crunch time for the White House and House Republicans to hammer out a deal to raise the debt ceiling and avert a potentially disastrous government default. On Friday, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen extended the deadline to June 5th as lawmakers headed home for the Memorial Day holiday weekend. This gives negotiators a few more days to come to an agreement. President Biden remains optimistic they are very close to reaching a deal, despite being divided on sticking points. Christina Ruffini has more from the White House and joins us now. Christina, good morning.
Good morning, Dana. Well, optimism is good, but lawmakers worked late into last night and still went home without a final deal.
With regard to the debt limit, things are looking good, very optimistic.
On his way to Camp David for the holiday weekend, President Biden sounded upbeat.
I'm hopeful we'll know by tonight whether we are going to be able to have a deal.
But after a full day of meetings,
and I want to be able to solve this problem.
Republican negotiators last night sounded less sure.
So I'm Catholic. Everybody wants to look for the white smoke.
Yes.
We're not at that stage yet.
Speaker McCarthy left the Capitol without a deal and without speaking to reporters. Friday afternoon, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen gave the fraught team project a bit of an extension, informing Congress that the U.S. can make it 4 extra days to June 5th before reaching its borrowing limit.
It's really not there, but I think we've really identified where the biggest differences are.
But that doesn't mean the urgency has dissipated.
Actually, now we know. And this puts additional pressure on us to perform.
CBS News has learned the potential deal will likely raise the debt limit for about 2 years, cap federal spending for 2 years, excluding defense and veterans benefits, and increase all discretionary spending, including defense, by 1% in 2025. One remaining sticking point, work requirements for social welfare benefits, including nutritional assistance programs.
Are you willing to drop that work requirements and just
Hell no, not a chance.
In a statement Friday evening, the White House accused Republicans of trying to take food out of the mouths of hungry Americans and said Democrats would stand against, quote, this cruel and senseless trade-off. Now, even as lawmakers focus on trying to cut spending, America's biggest bills are off the table, including Medicare, Social Security, military spending, and Veterans Affairs. Now, remember, Michelle, even if they do cut a deal, the House, by its own rules, still needs about 72 hours to review it.
Let's hope the fourth day is the charm. Christina Ruffini, thank you.